Hey, what's up? This is Dan here with the Holistic Clinic for Pain and Posture, a clinic based in San Diego that focuses on helping people get out of chronic pain by getting to the root cause. And so today we're going to be talking about turning it on and turning it off. And I'm talking about mentally. Because a lot of times when I have clients who are successful, who run businesses, one of the biggest things they struggle with is turning it off, where they're able to get out of focus mode, get into relaxation mode so they can get good sleep and recover so that they can be refreshed the next day and be able to perform. And so one of the problems that I see is a lot of times there's this fear that if they turn it off, that they won't be able to turn it back on again. And so what happens is these people just stay in on mode all the time, even when they should be resting, even when they're doing personal things with friends or whatever. They're still locked into their business, and as a result, they're still using energy, their body's still stressing out. It can lead to adrenal fatigue, it can lead to just poor recovery in general, which can eventually lead to pain and just poor health in general. And so how do we solve that? And so one of the problems that I see is a lot of times there's this fear that if they do turn it off, that they won't be able to turn back on again. And so one of the main reasons this happens actually because they're sleep deprived already. And so when you're sleep deprived and your body's tired and you have to get yourself into on mode, once you get into that flow, you're gonna not want to turn it off because you know unconsciously that if you do, your body's just going to shut down, it's going to want to recover, and it's going to want to compensate for all the sleep that you lost. And so my first recommendation before I suggest any tips is make sure you're getting good sleep, because that's going to help your performance, and the more rested you are, the easier it's going to be to turn on, and things will flow much better throughout the day and with productivity. But here are some tips that you can do if you're just in the moment, you need to turn on or you need to turn off. Here's some tips you can do. And so this involves using your eyes. And so our eyes are actually a part of our brain. It's the only part of our brain that's visible. And what we know about our eyes and our brain is that when we focus, when we relax, that our eyes actually do certain patterns. And so what we found out through studies is that when we go into tunnel vision focus mode, our eyeballs converge. It's like we're focusing on something. And so the movement of bringing your eyes together can actually bring you into a more focused tunnel vision state. And then the contrary is when we are more relaxed, our peripheral visions are more aware, and our eyes are more naturally going to diverge and to take in our peripherals. And so we can actually use neuroscience and neurology to actually harness those effects so we can get in the zone when we need to and then be able to relax and chill when we need to. And so here's one for getting into the zone. And so it's a convergence drill. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold your finger out and you're going to look at kind of a crease in that knuckle. And so what you're going to do, you're going to bring it to your nose and you're going to follow and keep it as clear as you can all the way through. Then bring it back out, bring it back in again, really keeping that clear with your eyes, bring it back out. You can do this 5 to 10 times, and what you'll find is that as you do that, you'll start to become more focused. The eyeballs converging will actually create a more focused state. And I can actually tell you, just from doing that, I already feel more focused. And so if you are someone who's struggling, or maybe you're tired or not able to get into the zone, this is a really good exercise that you can do to get into the zone. And that'll help decrease that fear of once you get out of the zone, how to be able to get back in. So this is a good exercise. And then if we want to get out of that work state, we want to relax, we want to chill, we don't want to think about things anymore, we can worry about another time, then what we can do is a divergence drill. And so what you can do is, they're called figure eights. And so what you're going to do is, keeping your head still, you're going to look up, you're going to look around, and look all the way around to the other side, and working all those peripherals go as wide as you can. And so basically like a sideways figure eight or an infinity sign. And by doing so, it's actually going to create more relaxation. And so this is an easy way to tone down your nervous system, to get yourself out of stress mode, to get yourself out of sympathetic mode, go mode, and to be able to chill. And so this is great for you just got off work, you want to relax. Maybe you're about to go on a date with your spouse or a new person. You need to kind of chill and not be so focused on work. This is a good way to do so. Or if you're just about to fall asleep and you want to tone out, this is a great exercise. I can already tell you I feel more relaxed. So here are some things you can do just using your eyes, using simple neuroscience. So hope you enjoyed. Hope that made sense. Give it a try. Let me know how it goes. You can just do 10 reps is good. If you want to do a set, do like 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 15. So give that a try. Let me know how it goes, and I'll talk to you soon.